That's the British way. Organize it from the center. And where track and trace is concerned, in fact, where this whole COVID-19 exercise is concerned, the British centralization has worked against it enormously compared with the decentralized countries. Decentralized countries, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, for example, Vietnam, would you believe, have had testers out spread all over the country and have been able to track and trace without having to resort to technological tricks of this sort at all. The UK has a highly centralized system in which everything gets run from here in London, and we've seen how disastrous that's been because they can't even run a logistic system to give people gowns, and then come up with a suggestion that, well, in the way to do this is with technology, and guess what? We're going to centralize that into a database. I think standing behind all of these issues is that this country should be a lot more careful about this notion of automatically moving to centralization. And if they were to look at others ranging from Germany to Estonia, a whole range of countries, we could be a safer place if we didn't centralize as much and didn't use something like COVID-19 as an excuse for centralizing yet further.
Okay. Gosh, it's very interesting because you would think centralizing and would offer economies of scale and consistency, but there are real risks associated with it.
That's exactly what the government will always say. It's exactly what the Treasury will always say. And the evidence so frequently runs in the opposite direction. It's the we know best syndrome. When you ally it, of course, with German experience, which is what happens when you centralize record keeping, that scares them rigid. We're quite careless in this country, partly because we've not had a truly malevolent experience with the government in the way that so many other countries have. Sleepwalking to a disaster is the phrase that's so commonly used. I think we're doing exactly that.